Hello, my name is Bianco. In this video we will have a look at the LED starry projection light or northern light. It's already moving and lighting up in the different colors. I now unplug it. First, a word of warning, I got that item from eBay. Most of the time I select USA only, so which means that the seller is in USA, which means that we have a fast delivery inside USA where I'm located, instead say shipping from China. Now currently there is a scam going on. Apparently that Chinese seller fake and in a criminal way list that they are located in USA to generate more sales, and then they of course ship the item in China. But there is also a scam that basically say it did not reach yet a city inside USA, but the shipping did move. So it depends where you are, what the seller is, what kind of city that they say. Anyway, the point is it takes about 3 weeks that item finally arrives in USA by that city, and from there you have then actually a tracking that it comes all the way through to you. That is one side of the matter. The other side is that the remote control here that has a CR1220 battery in it did not have a battery in it, so it came without battery. So finally we got that item after all that overly long waiting time. The item did not have even a battery in it, so we could not use it either, so we had to order a battery. And the only positive that I can say is that they at least refunded the price for the battery. I had to leave negative feedback because it's an absolute disgusting seller, unfortunately, that you claim you are in USA and you are in China, that you claim you ship it in USA fast, instead you are in reality in China. Just utterly disgusting and not good. So that as a warning. Now we come to the actual item. The item works pretty well. So we have a box. It gives you there some information. So we all know those LED ropes or chains or whatever you want to call it that light up. Say in a room you can hang them up and have a bit ambiente. Bis der Dachs kotzt. So that is a similar device that you can have a bit ambiente, and if you like it or not, that is up to you. That is just a possibility that is available right now. Then we have the manual with some information. It's pretty simple, straightforward to use. We have the remote control, needs the battery, as I did point out. Simply with that sliding compartment there you can put it in, very easy. Some of the buttons did not do anything, some did, so that is at least something. Then we have the item itself. We have a domed part there. We have inside a plastic part that rotates, and you can adjust how fast it rotates. We have here some fins. The bottom is just black. We have the cable that came with it. This is a smaller USB version. It's not the C cable, it's just a micro USB. And on the other side of the cable you have the regular USB cable. So it's easy to use as we plug it in. And you can of course use the remote control on off there as well. You can start it and you see the item is turning. I put it on top here. Now I'm not sure how well the camera gonna see that. Let's put the light a bit out. Yeah, that gives a bit better impression. And now it depends on the modi that you have. It also says something about music, but on the remote, but that item here doesn't play any music. But yeah, anyway, so we have different variations. This one is just red, this one is just green. We see in the middle that plexiglass textured thingy that is moving. Then we have blue, and then we have green and red on the next button. Then we have blue and red, and then we have green and blue, and then we have a change of all the colors. Now if your health is not too well, epileptic or something like that, that's quite likely not the item for you. Just saying, especially with that blinky mode. I like it the best in green, and we see here it's relatively slow. Okay. First time it actually makes a sound. Well, that was weird. So I depressed the button for that it turns a bit slower. That is quite likely on slow. And we can now I press the button that it turns faster, and it should do a bit faster. So no. Well, in the past it did. Now we have to say that is a low price item. That is how that is. But yeah. So you see, you have quite so many modi that you can have, that you can press on the remote. I like the green the best. Blue I get a bit seasick, but yeah, on the idea about that is that you have like a northern light appearance on your wall and on your ceiling inside. Of course, if the ceiling and the wall is in a white color, that looks the brightest, because there you have the reflection. By me, the ceiling in my place is brown, so it gives you a bit a darker, a bit a different color impression or reflection of it than from the white wall. So it depends also, of course, where you put that up. If you put it up outside, say by trees, that could give quite some reflection and a different look as well. So yeah, for testing out, for the price, for sure it's a nice item. How well the build quality is hard to say. That is of course a low price item. The main thing that I did not like is that came from a fake seller in China, so it took so long, and then it not even had a battery in it. So yeah, all in all, put the light on again. Hopefully nobody that watched that video got seasick. All in all, it's a pretty nice item, and I would say if you like LED chain or ropes on the wall or as ambiente, try that item out. It's currently made and available, relatively cheap. Maybe you like it, maybe not. Worst case, you can always gift it to somebody else to test out. So that much about the LED starry projection light, or the northern light.